Today on DayZ, we continue our tale through Chernarus, picking up where we left off in the last episode. And if you've forgotten what happened, let's quickly recap. It started as we set up our camp deep in the western forest, where we slowly built up our weapons, ammo, and other supplies. We were thriving, but I had bigger plans. I wanted to fortify an abandoned radio station, which we would later expand into a massive camp for survivors. And thanks to those days of scavenging, we now had the supplies needed to begin building. But then, plans changed. A few days later, I came across a group that were living in a very fortified barn base not too far from our camp. I knew this was a big group with a lot of weapons and probably more supplies than we'd ever need in that barn of theirs. So I wanted to raid it. But that wasn't going to be possible alone. So I began reaching out to all of the other groups I knew who lived in our area, hoping to make an alliance and raid the barn group together. And eventually, I got a response. A group living by the Western Dam, only a kilometer away from our camp, agreed to have a meeting with us. Setting up an alliance with this group was an opportunity for us to strengthen our position on the server and maybe even raid this target of ours. But it all came down to this meeting. Could this group be trusted? Well, we were about to find out. Alright, hopefully they don't just spray us down.
Is that the front there, or is it around the edge of front?
Yeah, he's on the roof there. Okay, just make sure to show your put your hand up so they know we're friendly.
There he is.
What's up, boys? It's Tony.
What up, Tony?
They have 2 trucks.
Oh, jeez.
Yo, guys, how you doing?
What up, guys?
What's up, bro? Maybe we should probably get around. I don't know. They might get sniped. Do you wanna hide away back here? Alright, man. So, what's your name?
Just call me Max.
Okay, Max. Have I met you before?
Yeah, you have.
Shots up near Green Mountain. Actually, that's Sosnovka, those shots. Oh, shit. There's one. Oh, hello. You know what? That might be the guy I killed. You talk, man?
What up?
Did you just die somewhere?
Yeah, a bit ago.
Did you have a green bag?
A green mountain bag, yeah.
Sorry for killing you, man. Were you on your own, or were you,
No, I'm just playing solo around here.
Really? You don't have a base?
Not really got a base. Just hit some shots there and just wanted to look what happened.
Fair enough, man. Look, just do not pull this out, okay?
Yeah, it's alright. Thank you for your kindness, I guess.
Yeah, no worries, bro. What's your name, by the way, in game?
Sorry, what did you say? Oh, what the fuck?
I bet that was his friend. If I see them together, dude, I'm gonna feel so betrayed. But I can only assume that was his friend, you know? Like, yeah, you put 2 and 2 together, you know what I mean? No, I'm gonna be dead here. Yeah. He did betray me. Yeah. So you're the solo?
Yeah, the solo. I got shot.
And those are your friends?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you... Was he I felt a bit ashamed after you were so nice.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
But we got some presents for you.
Oh, yeah, okay. I actually wanted to set up a meeting. It's about a group living at Sosnovka, or near the Sosnovka military base. It's that long... It's near enough where I killed you. That long brown barn.
Yeah, we know these guys.
Do you know, are they friendly? What do you know of them?
No, we don't like them. They're camping in the base and shooting out there.
There is a lot of them, I'll say. And they've got a lot of gates to get through, but it's not kind of a group we can take on our own, and we're kind of looking for allies who can, you know, we can work together and hopefully take them out as a group, you know?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Would you guys want to team up and try and take them out then? If we can put in 50-50.
I think you broke his leg. Yeah, I think we can... we can team up against them if you want to.
Yeah?
We get some more loot, I guess.
And you got the trucks as well, so transporting loot's going to be easy, especially if we do it late at, like, at night. If we time it right, we raid at night, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, man. Well, look, we're going to start building up explosives and raid stuff now. And then hopefully soon we can hit them.
Do you have... do you get enough plate carriers, or... Because we got
Yeah, we've got quite a few.
Okay, because that's what was the present for you. We have a truck full of plate carriers we don't need, because our base is full of them.
Really? A truck full of plate carriers?
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
Alright. Wow.
If you need more, just tell us, we'll get more.
Holy shit, man.
Maybe we can... If
You've
our
got
plan
plate
for-
carrier inside plate carrier, what the fuck?
If you need something, just let us know.
Yeah, we will, yeah. Alright, man. Speak soon.
Alright, guys.
Bye,
See
guys.
ya.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
Alright.
God. What if I was to switch it and raid that guy instead?
That would be a turn of events.
That would be interesting. I was left with a bit of a dilemma. The group we had just met to set up an alliance with were no strangers to me. It turns out I had met the leader just a few days ago in a random forest. I killed him, took what I could from his body, and I continued my journey down south, where I somehow ran into him again as he was running back inland. Upon speaking to him, he told me he was just a solo with no base. So I decided to give him his loot back, and I trusted him. But it was just a lie, and his group were waiting in the trees, ready to execute me. Now, some might say that just makes it even between us, but not to me, and I swore if I ever saw him again, I would make him and his group pay. But the dilemma now was that they were also our best shot at raiding the spawn group, and after his gesture of giving us all those plate carriers, I felt it might be best to put our affairs aside, at least until we'd raided this barn group. But just as we were leaving, they asked us to come back, and this next gesture of theirs would solidify our alliance. Hello guys, you in there?
Yeah.
What's up, man? You guys said there's something else?
Coming. Just a minute. Come to the cottage.
Alright.
Oh wow.
Oh shit. Wow. These guys are generous.
It's yours.
What, the guns?
The whole package.
Wow.
Oh, thanks, man.
Cheers, bro. Nice.
Alright, guys, then I guess see you around, right?
Yeah, see you around, man.
Have a good one.
I think I can forgive him for what he did. And just like that, our alliance was now sealed. I was willing to leave my feud with Max's group behind, and we could now work as one. Once we hid away our new vehicle in the forest and made a fresh stash to store away all of our new armor, we headed out on a massive loot run around the map to gather every last item that would help us on this raid operation. Alright boys, keep your eyes sharp and your...
Nose smelling.
Oh, it's NVG straight away, hello. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Okay, where do you want to go, guys?
BMC, maybe?
We can check VMC, yeah. Oh, I just found a raid saw.
No
Nice.
way. Well done. Whoa, what was that? I found a raid saw.
Shut up.
No way.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I've got one.
Oh. Let's go, man.
Oh, another
and a
heli
crash.
crash.
Yeah, that's towards Star, actually. We might be able to get something good from that. Zombies. Guy on there now. Dead.
Nice.
I don't think he managed to loot it. Oh, there is storage.
Oh.
Oh, plate carrier pouches. Alright, guys. Let's just head back home.
Okay.
Before we continue our story, a quick message from our sponsor, War Thunder, the most comprehensive vehicle combat game that has ever been made. You can play with more than 2,000 tanks, planes, helicopters and ships, all in combined arms PvP battles. Each vehicle type also has an in-depth customization system where you can apply hundreds of camouflages, historical markings, and even 3D decorators like bushes and equipment. Every vehicle is also remarkably detailed and modelled down to their individual components, offering you a highly immersive combat experience. If you're looking for a fast-paced, action-packed match, or if you want a slower, more tactical and realistic experience, War Thunder has intense PvP battles with a variety of immersion levels, so whatever playstyle you're looking for, you'll find it here. But if you're worried about the hardware you're missing for War Thunder, don't worry, because thanks to the game's intuitive mouse aim mode, you can fly any aircraft using nothing more than a mouse and keyboard. My favourite feature of War Thunder, as always, is the absolutely stunning graphics and details, especially in 4K resolution. Combining that with the realistic sound effects and beautiful music, you're able to fully immerse yourself in this game. Play War Thunder now on PC, Xbox Series S and X, PlayStation 5, or the previous console generations, and use my link to get yourself a large, free bonus pack including multiple premium vehicles, premium accounts, boosters, and much more. Thanks War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back to our story. Alright, so we've loaded into the server, and our camp might have finally been exposed and found. They were absolutely full to the brim, and it seems like a lot of the loot's now left. Well, the other stash down there is still there, fortunately, but we might have lost this. Yeah, this has definitely been found. I mean, the burlap strips are still here, fortunately.
And the netting.
A lot of this got found, though. That sucks. I think we probably need to now consider moving, guys. Is your bag empty there, Alfie?
Relatively, yeah.
Okay, so we need
it's
to...
completely empty.
Okay, so if we prepare everything, if we start gathering everything,
Yep.
you know, the handsaw, everything, enough nails, and we just make our way over as a group. Altar, hopefully it's still free to take, and well, we've got to just move away. This lasted a lot longer than I imagined, and man, it's actually been a lot of fun living out of the woods here, but the time has come. Someone finally found our camp, so we're going to move home and actually set up a base. So we're going to go head over to the radio station at Altar and do that. Okay, so let's just see what we've got. How much space do you have in your bag, DMB?
I've got pretty much a full bag.
Right, okay, so I'm going to bring about 6 boxes of nails to fully fortify the Altar.
Okay.
Obviously, we're going to need pliers as well. The flag we're going to need, but
Yep.
that should be everything to keep going and to head out. You ready, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go, lads. So, we headed off, away from our camp and towards Altar radio station to build our base. This was an important trip because we had days worth of building supplies on us, which is why we decided to stay on foot under the radar. But at around the halfway mark of our run, we realised that decision was a mistake.
Whoa.
Oh.
Shit! Oh shit, that's an LAR.
Ah, motherfucker.
Keep running, boys. Keep running. I'm here. I'm down.
I can't move. Oh, I'm hit again.
I got a shot on one of them. I think I hit him. He moved back in the tree. One of them ran inside the tree over there.
Yeah, they're still shooting at me, bro. I'm fucked here.
We have to fucking save this guy. I see him.
I'm dead.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck, this is bad. Alright, well, you guys gotta all you need to do, luckily, is just, you need to grab the bag. You put the bag in the hands. It's on the floor.
Alright, I'm gonna go for it. You got it?
You got the bag?
I'm running back to the tree line. Yep, shooting at me.
I see him. This, oh, I'm dead as well. Fucking hell, there's like 8 of them.
Can you run, DMB?
I can.
You've just gotta run. That bag is all that matters. That bag is all that matters. There's so much in that.
I know. Got hit once.
Please live, bro. That bag is all that matters.
Maybe fucked up here. Alright, bag is secured. Never running through Starry again.
Good lord, that was, good job of getting out of there.
Yeah, no worries.
Just like that, we almost lost everything. I was killed along with Alfie, but DNB saved the situation by grabbing that bag and escaping with all of our base supplies. And he was now headed straight to Altar radio station to meet me, and together we could finally begin building our new home. Wow, you made it. Oh my god, dude, I didn't think. I cannot believe you survived that.
You have no idea what I saw out there.
Alright boys, it's secure. Took a bit of time there, but yeah, we've secured this whole altar building, which is such a relief, to be honest. Alright, we gotta go then. Let's go. Alfie, you ready? And DMB to head back?
Yeah.
Okay, let's head back to the camp. Tosco and Michael are also gonna be there once we arrive. So, and then as a group, we bring everything back. So, like you heard, we still needed to make one final trip back to our camp to collect the remaining supplies and move them to our new home at Altar. And 30 minutes later, we arrived and began loading up our inventories and the car with almost everything from our stashes. Time to move to new territories. Goodbye, old home. Alright. Nice. We are, it's another gate. Yeah, there we go, that's added there.
So how'd you come up with these base designs, Josh? Do you look them up, or are these just like ones that you've done?
Nah, man, I'm just literally,
Winging it?
I'm just improvising here, literally.
Oh, okay.
An architect.
Yeah, he's fucking winging it, guys. Good luck.
By this point, it had been a long day. We'd virtually moved our entire camp across the map to our new home at Altar, and we'd built walls upon walls to ensure that radio station was as fortified as possible. But just before we logged off for the night, we wanted to stop by Gorka Town to fill up at the water pump. And that was when we were introduced to the locals.
What the fuck? You hear that?
That's gotta be a raid, man. I mean, do you want to push down here, guys?
Yeah, I'm on your ass right now. Let's get it.
I don't even know what gun that was. This.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah,
just
it's
down here.
there.
Oh, it is a raid. I know where this is, guys. This is it's like a log cabin in the woods here.
Oh, well, they're
Alright,
getting
well,
countered.
Go here.
I didn't see him drop.
He's dead. He's dead, yeah.
That's one.
Tent here, and then one more. Oh, I'm dead. There's a lot of them, guys.
Killed one.
Killed one.
Nice.
I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead.
I got him.
Nice. Good shit, bro.
They didn't get all the way into the base.
I still have explosives on my body.
It turns out we'd encountered a small raid going on south of Gorka, and although we had planned to get off for the day, this was an opportunity we couldn't miss. If we could get back in time and kill the remaining raiders, we might be able to get ourselves even more raid supplies, which would guarantee our way through every gate in this Sosnovka barn base we planned on raiding. But there were more of these guys than we thought.
I'm gonna die.
Why? What happened?
They keep coming.
Just back off and see if you can cover what you can. Oh, you're already dead? Fuck.
By the way, there's a lot of shit left. There's gonna be a lot of shit left. I guarantee you.
Oh, okay, they're continuing the raid.
How many of them are raiding? We killed like 4 or 5 of them.
But I mean, okay, the point is I can now cover. How close are you guys?
I'm almost there, Josh.
Hello?
Alfie, can you get on? There's a raid going on at Gorka. We're trying to counter it. There's so many of them.
Oh, of course.
I can't see. I'm going for NVGs.
One dead on me.
Coming up, I'm coming up.
SVD on this guy here.
Yeah, there's 2 SVDs. Oh, two raiding drivers.
2 raiding drivers. Big. That's huge.
Yeah.
If you guys want to push in, that's probably going to be where all the good loot is.
Alright, should we push in the house?
Yeah.
How you doing, fellas? I'm on con. He should be dead.
No, I finished him.
Nice.
So, what was that? What was that, Holmes?
Open the door and see what happens.
I'm throwing a gas grenade.
Oh, he's coughing like a motherfucker.
If he's coughing, that means he's going to die.
Hell yeah.
He can't get it. He can't leave without dying. That's the thing. He's trapped.
I mean, he is only
Hello, Josh?
stalling. He's definitely stalling.
He's dead.
Good shot.
That's one dead. There might be another.
How long does this gas cloud last?
Quite some time.
Yeah, a little while.
I'm going to start checking their bodies again.
Yeah, that's what
Dude.
I'm doing, checking bodies.
Dude, I just saw the tracer and he's dead.
It seemed we might have killed the last raider. Thanks to a genius play by Michael, throwing a gas grenade into the building, the last guy had no choice but to push his way out. So, with the area clear for now, we started grabbing what we could from the bodies. This was a massive win. Okay, so there's a blaze on this guy.
It's cleared.
It's cleared?
Yeah, he said it's clear.
So it's definitely cleared then?
Yeah.
Wow, you're right. I'm coming in, boys.
Oh, he had a raid saw. This dude had a raid saw.
Hold on, shit, are you serious? He had a raid saw.
Yep.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Wow, look, how much they're doing. Wait, what's in this improvised explosive? He has an MMG raid driver. Dude, plastic explosive.
I have improvised explosive on me too.
Let me see. Drop that here. They're both fuck, bro. This is 2 gates you can get through right there. That's 2 gates you can get through.
Really?
On just one of the dead bodies, we found enough raid supplies to blow through 3 entire extra gates. We just needed to grab what was left and get the hell out of there. But not much later, the raiders returned for one final attempt at winning this raid. Oh shit!
Fuck.
Fuck, trees. He's just sitting there watching us under the thing. He has to be hurt. He's in that tree directly in
I
front of my
see
body.
one over that way. I'm knocked out. He's fucking head deep.
One dead.
Nice.
I'm back up.
One more dead.
Nice.
Good shit. Oh, there's a guy here.
Where?
Right in front of me.
I see another guy. Hold on. On my ping, guys. He's sneaking around. He has no idea I've seen him though. He's dead.
Nice.
Okay, let's just go. Are we all ready to... I got the tent and stuff, so...
Yeah.
After collecting every last weapon, magazine, bullet, and anything else we could find in that area, we finally returned to the radio station. It was at this point we realized that we now had enough raid supplies to blow through every single gate in this Sosnovka barn base. They'd been our raid target for days now, and it was only a matter of time until we'd hopefully be inside the core of their base. All we had to do now was plan out this raid operation with the boys over at the Western Dam. So we have successfully set up our base at Altar, and soon enough we're gonna turn this little try-hard base, this little radio station, into a sanctuary for survivors. Anyone can come along, join us. Any bandits running around, anyone that's got a problem, we go sort them out and deal with them. But before we can build anything or do any of the sanctuary, we've got a bit of an objective first, and it's a base that we've been meaning to raid for quite some time now. And all we've got to do basically is just meet up with our allies, which are down near the Mishakino Dam. Once we sort out and figure out the last few details and what's going to be happening, we can move on to raiding and hopefully take him out. But the problem is, I think something's happened. I've heard something has happened at their base. So we need to figure that out. Okay, you ready to bounce?
Yeah.
Alright, let's head over to the Mishakino Dam then. Right, so the dam is just over here. I mean, I really hope it's not true, but the front gates
Open. Yeah.
bro. Oh my god. Wow, dude, I think they actually did.
Yep. There it goes.
Wow, bro, they actually got wiped. All the way to their core.
That's so unlucky.
Oh, that kind of sucks, dude. That kind of sucks. Okay, so yeah, I guess we just head back, really. I don't know.
Yep.
Alright, back to base. We've got some discussing to do. And just like that, everything changed. For almost a week now, we have had this grand plan to pull off a huge raid on this barn base right next to Sosnovka military. We had slowly been preparing and building up our raid supplies, and as of last night, we were finally ready to pull this off. But the foundation of this entire raid depended on our allies at the Western Dam. Up until last night, they had the most crucial part in this raid. We needed them. But overnight, someone wiped out their entire base, leaving nothing behind. When I asked Max and his group who could have done this, he seemed to know exactly who it was. He told me it was a massive Polish clan that go by the tag KOPO. Now, I hadn't heard of this group before, and I didn't even know where I'd begin my search to find them. But I did know where one massive group were living, and it was the group we met on our very first day on this server. Hello? Friendly?
Yeah, I do not think he's friendly.
What's the situation, man? You want to be cool or what?
No, he's saying I kill you. He's in the church.
Is he?
That's where the laughing was coming from.
Yo, this is your chance to surrender or you're dead. Oh, you've got a base here.
In this building. I'm dead.
Fucking A, dude, I couldn't move. He hit my legs.
The Pogorevka Church Group, one of the first groups we'd met on the server. Luckily though, we won our first fight with them, and we marked them on our map as enemies. But the next day, when we returned to their town, we would truly see their numbers.
Yep, you see him? See a player?
Oh yes, I do, yeah, two of them.
I'm getting pushed.
Oh,
He pushed me, I'm dead.
no. He's pushed out.
I'm dead.
There's two more of them, man. So many people here. No! There are so many people. It's a huge group. I will say that is not the last time we're going to run into that group, that's for sure. And I was right. But the question was, is this the Kopo clan who could have raided our allies? Well, from those encounters, we knew this was a big group. They had the numbers, they had the gear to throw at us, but most importantly, they would have lived near enough to the Western Dam to know of our allies' presence. But it had been over a week since our last encounter. Were they even still on the server? Well, while we were driving to the Western Dam to find out that our allies had been raided just 30 minutes ago, we found our most distinct piece of evidence. Okay, well. Alright, we're going straight ahead here. Wonder what. He was in the church.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Wow, he's fully on the roof there. He was ready for us.
Yeah.
And there they were, sitting on the roof of their base only a few hours after our allies at the Western Dam were raided. Now, maybe this was just a coincidence, but we weren't going to take that chance, and we wanted to find out more information. So me, Alfie, and DNB headed out on a scout mission over to our enemies at the Pogorevka Church. We needed to find the truth about this group, and if this was the massive Kopo clan who raided our allies. Okay, bunch of dead. Wow.
Bunch of dead zombies, yeah.
Yeah, there's like so many dead zombies.
See that?
Can one of you talk to these guys in game real quick?
Yeah. Hello, my friend. Hello.
Oh shit, there's a dead body here.
Oh. Hello.
Oh shit! He's gonna open the door, watch out!
We tried talking, my friend. You didn't say anything. My friend.
Yes.
Are you there, my friend?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, good. Listen, we are friendly. We're just trying to talk and you don't say anything. And we hear flies, so we try to climb over the wall to investigate.
Apparently they got raided by a Polish group. That's what he said.
Okay, okay.
Ask where they're from if you can. Just ask which country you're from. What's the accent? Casually if you can.
What country you from, my friend?
Where country you're from? You say you want to get into my base.
Should I just say Russia?
I mean, yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm from Russia, my friend.
Oh, I'm from Poland.
Oh, you're from Poland.
Oh my god. Dude, the guys that raided the... Ask what they know about the dam.
What do you know about them, my friend? You know them in
I really know now.
Mishkino? You don't know anything about the Mishkino Dam, then the base.
Okay, they're not responding to that question. I don't know. I mean, the people that raided the group at the dam, I'm not even joking, they said they were Polish. They just said Polish group, whatever.
Oh, did they?
Can you ask him one more question real quick?
Yeah.
Ask him if they know Kopo clan, K-O-P-O clan, Kopo clan.
K-O-P-O. Okay. My friend, last question, if it's okay. You know Kopo clan, K-O-P-O?
Yes, I know Kyo.
Who are they? Where do they live?
Do you know where they live, my friend?
I know, but I won't tell you they were.
Are you, but you know, say because you're friends?
Yes, we are friends, and I won't tell you.
Okay, of course.
Okay, that's what we need to know. Let's go. Let's get out of here, boys. Oh, man. Okay, this changes the game a bit. Oh! It changes the game. The information we'd just obtained was that this Pogorevka church group who we'd been enemies with from the start were a part of this massive Kopo clan who raided and wiped out our allies' entire base overnight. Now, I don't know if they're just allies with this Kopo clan or if this was just one of their many base of operations, but either way, we'd found what we were looking for, and we were left with one of the most important choices to make, a choice that would change the course of this story. Do we just forget about Max and our allies of the Western Dam and continue our mission to raid that massive Sosnovka barn base? Because thanks to the raid at Gorka last night, we didn't even need Max's help anymore. We had enough explosives to raid on our own and get ourselves more loot than we'd ever need. Or we don't forget about Max and we set our core focus on vengeance. We take every last bullet, explosive and raid tool we have and we send it at this clan. Little did we know at the time, this church base was only a small piece of a massive dominion. And this wasn't just any clan, this was maybe the strongest clan on the server. And if we declare war against them, this time there would be no going back.
What do we do next?
Well, boys, there's only really one option here. We're going to war. Thank you everyone for watching episode 2. Before we roll the credits, don't forget to play War Thunder now using my link to get yourself a large, free bonus pack including multiple premium vehicles, premium accounts, boosters, and much more.